What is up, though, guys? This is Jeremiah Gomez, and I'm back with an interesting battle here for you today. What makes it so interesting is because I'm using a trick room team. Yes, I did say trick room. They're not very common, but I used it this one time, and I absolutely love the idea. I love the versatility of them. I love how it gives you so much offensive capability. I love how it also gives you so much ability to put bulk in your team, and I just find that very handy. So yeah, I leave it fluffers and don't feel like taking a hydro pump or something, so I go into my Celebi, which is my trick room setter, and I set up the trick room on the Latios, which is a good play because now I can switch out into something that could take whatever he's gonna do. I go into Fluffers, and this is actually an unnerved Fluffers. He doesn't have Sandstream just because I didn't want the constant damage on my pokes, so I personally thought that was better. Oh yeah, I'm starting to name my Pokemon now. Decided to get into the whole name. I feel like it adds character to them, and hey, a little character is not bad at all. So, I don't want to get iron-headed, so I go into my Cofagrigus, which was a good play for me, because I just gave him Mommy. And that is awesome, because now he cannot flinch hacks me to death. And, basically, the plan is set up with the Trick Room and Nasty Plot with this Cofagrigus. And let me tell you what, Cofagrigus gets a bunch of toys to play with in the Trick Room with his amazing bulk, access to Trick Room in his moveset, and also Nasty Plot just makes him a complete beast in the Trick Room with the right set. So I just go to Trick Room just to twist the dimensions back. And I'm at +2 right now. I'm gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I guess he didn't feel like he could take one. So I'm just gonna go into Magnezone. Maybe he thought he was slower, I don't know. But anyway, I go for a Shadow Ball. And with the resisted attack, that's gonna do almost half. And that's pretty good damage considering the resistance. So yeah, Cofagrigus is pretty freaking powerful right now, and yeah, he's just gonna rape, kind of, but yeah, I know that I'm obviously gonna take out with the HP fighting, and because I'm pretty strong now, I'm not afraid of anything that switches into that HP fighting. So he's gonna go in a Politoed, and I know I can cripple this pretty damn good. Except I get Paraxed. Yes, and that, oh my gosh, these things in this battle were just a nuisance. And he goes for a Hydro Pump. Oh my gosh, it gets me down to 1 HP. Do not mess with Politoed in the rain. I warn you. So I'm still faster. Hopefully I don't get hacked again. I go for a Shadow Ball just to try and get as much damage as I can. I do about 2/3, and that is, yeah, it's enough to pretty much cripple it where I can maybe set up with something else and revenge kill this Politoed. So the dimensions are back to normal, which means I do have to start setting up again. So that's what I do. I go into my Crab Hat. He goes for Hypnosis and misses. Yes. And I get out the Trick Room. And I know he's gonna keep trying to Hypnosis me. Or if he has any other kind of status move. So I'm just gonna go into Fluffers, because along with being unnerved, I am also lumberied. I just thought since I wasn't carrying sand stream. I just thought, it's gonna be leading. Why not give it a Lumberry? It's gonna have to take status, and it worked. So, yay, fluffers! And so, I lose my Lumberry, but I'm not asleep, and he probably did not expect the T-Bolt because like 90% of Tyranitar are not special, and this is actually mixed Tyranitar. I just feel like mixed Tyranitar is a beast in the Trick Room, and yeah, he's beast enough to take out that Politoed. So good job, Fluffers. In comes Toxicroak, and I'm just like, oh crap. So I go for a T-Bolt, hoping that he would Drain Punch me and try and kill me or something. I don't know what these things carry. Mach Punch. I don't know. I don't use them because they piss me off whenever I battle them. So, he's gonna set up the sub, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, already with this stalling crap. And yes, the stall fest begins. Except not on my side, just on his side. But, yeah, I freaking hate battling these things. They're so annoying. And that is exactly why. What you just saw right there. So, Toxicroak is down, takes out my freaking Tyranitar in one Drain Punch, and now he's back to full health. Yay. So I go into Cockasplutter. I knowing he's got a sub, I'm just gonna Ice Punch and break his sub, and basically I just wanted to waste one turn so I can get up my Flame Orb, because this Cockasplutter is actually made to use the Trick Room, but I just felt like not setting up right now was the better play, because not setting up for me would mean that he wouldn't get to set up. So yeah, I just thought that was a better play. So I'm obviously gonna live a Drain Punch. It's not that powerful right now, and I go for the Facade, and I'm just like, oh, yes, I finally got rid of this Toxicroak. No, I freaking didn't. Can someone please tell me in the comments how freaking bulky these are, because I have no idea. I don't use them, and they just really piss me off. I go for a Mach Punch. He's at really low health. Still doesn't KO. He goes for a sub right there. And he's gonna get his leftovers and dry skin back. And yeah, he has enough for another sub probably. And he's just stalling me out basically right now. And he has a tiny bit of health right there. And I'm gonna go for the Facade, break the sub. He shouldn't be at that much health with his next leftovers and dry skin. I would hope. And he's not. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go for the Mach Punch and KO, right? Wrong. Oh my gosh. Really, honestly, I really need someone to tell me in the comments how bulky these things are. Seriously. Oh, gosh. Okay, so now he's at about a third health plus his leftovers. Yeah, he's at about a third, a little more actually. So I'm gonna go into Crab Hat, and I know he's gonna sub because he has nothing to do to my Crab Hat. So I'm just gonna Psychic and break that sub. And after this right here, I predicted that he would think I would go into, I would Psychic again, and I predicted that, and I'm just gonna go for a Trick Room because I knew he was gonna go into his Latias, and if I Trick Room right now, I can Trick Room, and I can go into my Lucario, set up and sweep this guy. So that was my plan. So I get out the trick room. Actually, I go into Peter first because I know the Draco's coming, and I don't want Lucario down because I actually run Focus Sash Lucario, and I just thought it would help me in this battle. At least it would have, but yeah. So I do take the Draco, and now I'm a little bit, I feel a lot safer switching into my Skywalker right now. So I do. And he goes for the Draco, and he misses, which is like, yes. And then so I'm going to be able to heat up one Swords Dance right now. And here is the play that this guy, Mike756, I think, was complaining about after the battle for I don't know how long. I get up I'm +2 right now. I go for the extreme speed, and I kill this Dragonite, but I crit. I really do not think it mattered. His multi-skill was not even up. His Dragonite is not bulky at all. I mean, I don't see, yeah. We could have really avoided that, argument, but whatever. He wanted to argue with me, so I go for the extreme speed on the Toxicroak, and I KO it. And right here, I know I have the win with setting up Lucario and killing with close combat and extreme speed. And if it does not work, I have a Slowking to set up Trick Room and just nasty plot the crap out of it. So that is, I'm gonna stop a little early. I'm gonna start saying this stuff because it's nearing the end here, and I'm running out of time. So that was good game, Mike756. Maybe next time we can avoid arguing, because we could have really avoided that. But hey, whatever. So yeah, today's question of the day is, what is your favorite Pokemon tier? My favorite tier is UU. I love UU. I love the Pokemon that are in it. I love everything about it. It's just a fun tier to play, and I just loved UU ever since I played it. So yeah, that's my favorite tier. Leave a comment about what your favorite is, and yeah, we're nearing the end here, so leave a like. If you didn't, tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and tell me in the comments what you didn't like about it. I mean, I know my videos aren't quality, but I want to do the best that I can for you guys. So yeah, I'm all about constructive criticism. So if you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it and what I could do better. So yeah, okay. So now we're gonna finish this battle, and so I set up the Trick Room right there in this Latios. As he can Side Shock only. That's the best thing that he can do. And so I'm just gonna Nasty Plot. Basically, it's just Trick Room, Nasty Plot, trying to get to +6 if I can live 3 Side Shocks. And with that damage, it does look like I'm going to live 3. That was a second one if I'm correct. I'm not sure if this was the second or third Nasty Plot. I think this was the second. No. That was the third, so I am at +6, and so I'm faster, and I'm going to abuse the rain and surf this Latios and surf it for the win. So that was a good game, and guys, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, if you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it, drop a comment, and deuce, guys.